Okay. Right. Well, it feels like social media and all this weird and wonderful things you can find online. They kind of become a staple, you know, of many researchers' practice, and it becomes something that we have to engage with on an everyday basis, pretty much. And there is actually an argument that all of us, we have to become digital academics if we want our research to be known. You know, if our research isn't online, then it would basically perish. And during the previous 3 workshops that Sarah briefly mentioned just now, we've already talked about how to build your online profile and what tools you can use to make your profile a little bit more visible. So today we'll try and talk about the ways that can help you to not only make your profile more visible, but increase the actual impact of your research using different tools, which are available online. And there are, I don't know, hundreds, basically myriads of different tools, and I've just put the pictures of some of them here. And for you personally as a researcher, you would just have to go and try probably each and every one of them to figure out what you want and how you would use it, you know, because it would be specific for your specific research. But we will talk about some of this today anyway, just to give you an understanding of what they can do. Just to give you an example of how the impact can be increased using different online tools, which we wanted to show you this little case study. Melissa Terrace, a researcher, what she did basically is she was requested to upload all her publications on institutional repository, like we're all required to do now if we want to be ref-returnable. Keep repeating it, you know, every day this week. And if you want to be ref-returnable in the next ref period. But she not only uploaded her 26 publications on the institutional repository, she tweeted and blogged about them. What she also did, she didn't just say, oh, here's my paper, read it, that's it. She actually wrote a narrative around the paper. So what the paper was about, just little 2-sentence abstract, and how she came about writing this paper. So she basically tried to catch the attention. And then what happened is that when her papers were only on the institutional repository, she had 1-2 downloads, you know, occasionally. But once she blogged and tweeted about them, she had 70 downloads in 24 hours. 70. That's a lot of downloads. You know, if she gets at least half of the citations out of this download, it's massive for a young researcher. So what these graphics, the quality isn't very good, but I guess we can send maybe the link to this article after the workshop. What this graph shows is her department's paper downloads, and where it's peaked, you can see there are a couple of peaks, is where she tweeted about her papers. So that is one of the ways of promoting your research, and I guess this shows really well how it can work for you. Of course, tweeting and blogging doesn't guarantee that your paper is going to be picked up just like that. If you have one follower on Twitter, you know, who's your, I don't know, mom, probably it's not going to help, you know. So you need to establish this network, and later we'll be talking about it. And also you have to use common sense when you tweet. You know, don't tweet in the middle of the night or, I don't know, on Sunday morning, you know, because no one reads about academic papers at that time of the day. However, using things like blogs and tweets and LinkedIn and so on can help you to increase your profile and your impact. One of the projects that is running at Loughborough University is actually School of Civil and Building Engineering. It's called Creative Outreach for Resource Efficiency. This is not a research project. This project, the aim of this project is to bring together different academics and to help them find creative ways of increasing their impact. So not just going and talking to, say, stakeholders in the industry to whom this research is related, but to do something exciting, something new and something interesting. So what they're doing is that they have different online shops where they sell ideas, creative ideas. They do all sorts of public engagement sessions, like different games and fairs and festivals and so on and so forth. And these activities are for everybody, from primary school children to, you know, high-profile CEOs of different industries. So basically the idea behind this project is to make the academics get out of their labs and engage, truly engage with real people who may be interested in their research. And in this project, if you go onto their website, they're extremely active in their tweeting. They write really good blogs because there are lots of academics involved, which are understandable, so they don't go into technical detail about their research. So they do lots of interesting things. So it might give you some ideas of what you could potentially do. And I'll pass on to Andrea.